Crack paint on the hallway wall, mailbox stuff, names crossed out. Sirens draw lines through the night. I learned to dream with the lights cut down. Cinder block view from a 5th floor window. Mom at the sink, steam fog on the glass. I wrote plans in the dust on the seal. Every letter like a promise I last. Brown paper bag, 4 quarters, 1 token, 2 buses, 1 train, same coat, same collar. Teacher said pick safer dreams. I said this whole block's starving for a scholar. Bench by the store with the busted alarm. Old heads talk, hold past in the sentence. They said kid don't brag on the scars, so I turned every cut into leverage.
We came up out them concrete stairs, cold hands, heavy hearts still there. But we rise, we rise, we rise through the smoke and the glare. Every scar on my skin like a flag in the air. Every step, can't fold, can't fade, we red. So we rise, we rise, we rise, say a prayer and we dare. Every step that we take, say we still right here.
Landlord knocking, shoes on the heater. Winter in the fridge and the rent overdue. Kept my head low, both fists balled. Whole stomach empty, but my mind ate truth. Caught a little charge, wrong ride, wrong corner. Judge read numbers like a funeral hymn, but I stared at that clock like a rival. Said time ain't a cage, it's a gym. Now I'm back where the payphones rush. Same crack curve, same stray dog limping. Only thing changed is the weight of my name. I can feel my whole bloodline.
We came up out them concrete stairs, cold hands, heavy hearts still there. But we rise, we rise, we rise through the smoke and the glare. Every scar on my skin like a flag in the air. Every step, can't fold, can't fade, we red. So we rise, we rise, we rise, say a prayer, then we dare. Every step that we take, say we still right here.
Yeah, milk crate treasure, white label spin, basement air thick, cardboard and gin. Hand straw title, half pill sticker. Beat drops crooked, hard taps quicker. Side beat crackling, Luke keeps talking. Clock on the wall, Stockton, Brooklyn. It's that dust under the needle. Low light, long night, steeple. Pass that tape like a sacred sequel. If you know, then you know my people. It's that dust under the needle. Off map, out of print, unequal. Hitting in the crate by the back door peephole. If you know, then you know my people. Yeah. Single bulb swinging, shadow on the wall. Story in the snare, scuff on the floor. Neighbor bank ceiling, we just laugh. Turn it down, play the other half. Names on the label, ghosts in the groove. Never hit charts, still made the room move. That dust under the needle. Low light, long night, steeple. Pass that tape like a sacred sequel. If you know, then you know my people. It's that dust under the needle. Off map, out of print, unequal. Hitting in the crate by the back door peephole. If you know, then you know my people. Steam from the grate, mouth full of prayer and toothpaste. Riding in the fog on the bus glass. I'm still here in a crooked phrase. Brown bag lunch, loose change, late rent, late fees. Grandma kept faith in the coin jar. Told me, boy, talk back to the concrete.
We turn this herd into hymns on the block, on the corner store sermons when the doors all locked, all locked. If the world goes cold, we don't stop, cause the pain that we carry gonna push us to the top. We turn this herd into hymns on the block, on the block. Every scar sing loud when the night gets hot. If the world goes cold, we don't stop, Corner store sermons, yeah, we
Dice game spark, bright flame on the milk crate. OG lungs sound like broken brakes. He said, son, scared money, stay scared, but a smart man leave with his soul intact. Bus pass tucked where the pistol was. Chose this pad over powers buzz. Every bar like a brick I stack. Build a way out for the ones laid flat.
Word in the hymns on the block, on the corner store sermons when the doors are locked. If the world goes cold, we don't stop, cause the pain that we carry gonna push us to the top. We turn this herd into hymns on the block, every scar sing loud when the night gets hot. If the world goes cold, we don't stop, corner store sermons, yeah, we talking to the shop.
Brown bag coffee. Russ on the Metro card. Whole world in the Walkman. Faded army jacket, marker tag on the sleeve. Transfer in my pocket, whole plan up the street. Storefront gate rattle, cipher by the bodega. Black book in my backpack, rhymes written on receipts. Dust in the headphones, loop running like a rumor. City on my shoulder blades, heart in the rumor. This that tape in the basement, finger on pause and play. Let that loop keep hanging till the night turns and it's gray. Old heads nod in the shadow, young ones carving their name. We just live in these echoes, trying to outlast the train, trying to outlast the train. Hey, 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 trying to outlast the train. Hey. Milk crate, table, spades, game, side bet. Shorty with the nose ring, boombox on the steps. Corner store cat knows me by my alias. Slang in the air like changing a paper cup. Posters peeling, faces that never made it. We still chant them like prayers in the tunnel, half faded. It's that tape in the basement, finger on pause and play. Let that loop keep hanging till the night turns gray. Old heads nod in the shadow, young ones carving their name. We just live in these echoes, trying to outlast the train, trying to outlast the train. Open sign flickers on the corner shop glass. Brown bag dreams in a backpack, low cash. Mama count coins at the counter, eyes tied. Say a quiet prayer while the lotto line wide. Same park bench where the old heads preach. Little man trust, what you want is in reach. I nod, hoodie up, cold air in my chest. Writing whole worlds on a folded bus vest.
We came up from the cracked brick, broken floor. Turned every closed door to an open door. Rain on a window, we still gon' rise. Pain in the past, open our eyes. From the back of the line to the front row now. Hear that corner store gospel through the whole damn town. We don't break, we bend, and we stand once more. This is an anthem for the kids by the corner store.
School desk carved with initials and threats. Metal detector at the door, same regrets. Teacher say stats like my fate in the chart. I was sketching blueprints, trying to graph me a star. Homie took fast route, chrome in his palm. I chose late nights, filling notebooks with songs. Same siren sing each night like a hymn. I just learned to breathe between the chaos and the sin.
We came up from the cracked brick, broken floor. Turned every closed door to an open door. Rain on a window, we still gon' rise. Pain in the past, open our eyes. From the back of the line to the front row now. Hear that corner store gospel through the whole damn town. We don't break, we bend, and we stand once more. This is an anthem for the kids by the corner store.
basement air. Milk crate cradle. Quarter water in my fist, scuffed Tim's on the curb. Whole block in a cipher, every punchline a word. Still will echo sharp like a box cut a tongue. They pass me that metal mic, it weighed a ton. Graffiti on the shutters, names of the ones who tried. Some got deals that vanished, some just survived. We wrote our names in dust on the record sleeve. If the needle caught the groove, we would all believe. This that rare tape in the deck, play it back till it stretch, till it fade at the edge. Little hiss, little pop, but it's blessed. If you know, then you know. This the feel they forget. It's that rare tape in the deck. Pass it off to your friend, let it spin in their chest. All the years, all the sweat, all the stress. Still that raw, still that rough, still that best. Corner store calendar, half flipped to 94, dust dancing in the sun through the halfway door. Shorty with the bubble coat, drum patterns on his legs, dreams bigger than his block, but the rent got legs. Back room, 4 tracks, sock over the mic, head home cooked classics. Nobody heard what we said, dubbed it for the homie. Sharpie title on the spine, whole era in the pause, whole world in that rewind. It's that rare tape in the deck, play it back till it stretch, till it fade at the edge. Come on, little hiss, little pop, but it's blessed. If you know, then you know. This the feel they forget. It's that rare tape in the deck, pass it off to your friend, let it spin in their chest. All the years, all the sweat, all the stress, still that raw, still that rough, still that rough, still that rough, still that rough, still that rough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Concrete prayers for the ones still here. Yeah. Cold stoop, half moon over brick roofs. Mom's rent due, pot gone, that's old news. Stain stove light, roaches in the cereal box. Learn math, count change by the corner spot. Old head said, shorty, keep your head straight. Same block, watch them slide on that fed case. I seen hope spray big on the wall, then fade. Still I trace each letter, every step I take.
She's concrete press, keep me standing in the rain. Every crack in the pavement spells another last name. I won't break, I swear. When the night feel heavy and strange, these concrete press
turn my losses into chains, unchained. Yeah. Woke up, sirens like an alarm clock. 9 missed calls, lil' bro by the pawn shop. He said, big man, I'm tired of this riff light. I said, tired, get you focused or get you hit right. Sandwich bag dreams stacked by the school fence. Coach said, run track, he ran with them blue tints. Same sneakers whole summer, no shame. Just dust on the tongue when you taste that
concrete
change.
press, keep me standing in the rain, keep me standing. Every crack in the pavement spells another last name. I won't break, I swear. When the night feel heavy and strange, these concrete press
turn my losses into chains. Hold on. To the kid by the bodega gate, counting ones in the rubber band, playing in the skate. To the single mom on the double shift train. You ain't small in this world, you the whole damn frame.
Keep us standing in the rain, keep us standing. Every crack in the pavement spells another last name. We won't break, we swear. When the night feel heavy and strange, these concrete press
turn our losses into chains, unchained.
oh, chains unchained.
Yeah.
Brown clutch on the break.
Yeah.
Brown clutch on the break.
Yeah. Yeah.
Milk crate leaning, basement light flicker. Labels half peeled, black marker on a sticker. White label spinning, needle finds the groove. Cough from the dust and the whole room moves. Boots on the concrete, ink on the pad. Crates full of records, pockets all bad. Corner store coffee, sleepless eyes. Cheap headphones, but the truth stays high.
Rare cuts in the crate, dig deep. Hidden gold in the break, don't sleep. Whole life in a loop on a beat that knocks crooked but true. Rare cuts in the crate, straight raw. If you know, then you know, say more. Head nod, that underground faith. We pray with our hands on the plates.
Train ride home, verse in my head. Murmur of the wheels keeps time instead. Brownstone steps, Cipher on the block. Breath in the cold, warm from the talk. Names on the wall, tags on the sign. You could paint over paint, can't erase that time. Pass that tape, hand to hand. Every hallway was our FM band.
Rare cuts in the crate, dig deep. Hidden gold in the break, don't sleep. Whole life in a loop on a beat that knocks crooked but true. Rare cuts in the crate, straight raw. If you know, then you know, say more. Head nod, that underground faith. We pray with our hands on the plates.
In the crate, in the crate, in the crate.
Sirens in the distance, steam from the grave. Scuffed up Timbs on the corner, late but we wait.
Grew up where the cops learn first name. Corner store credit and a thirst pain. Mama count changed by the church gate. Said baby turn pain into your first tape. Hand me down jacket smell like last year. Stairs full of glass rust and bad fear. Grandma prayed loud in the back room. Said the wound is the wound where the man bloom. I took long walks past the brick scars. Learned to speak truth over mixed scars. Every locked door I wrote a sick bar. Till I could flip a chip jar to a big jar.
This is concrete confession, blood in the lesson, hope in the question. We rise, we rise, we rise, yeah. From the cracks in the pavement, turn struggle to statements, no one can erase it. We rise, we rise, we rise, yeah.
Bodega light buzz, late night therapy. OG on the stool talking legacy. Said son get free of the jealousy, cause envy be the enemy of everything you ever be. I seen friends fade, seen a few stay. Seen dope deals right by the fruit crate. But I chose notebooks over new weight. Put my whole block inside a loop, let it mutate. Now the same stairs feel like red carpet. Same old roof, same metal target. But my mind moved out of that apartment. I frame my scars like a mural on the market.
This is concrete confession, blood in the lesson, hope in the question. We rise, we rise, we rise, yeah. From the cracks in the pavement, turn struggle to statements, no one can erase it. We rise, we rise, we rise, yeah. We rise, yeah.
Yeah. 45 minutes on the A side. Crate dust still on my left hand. Dub tag crooked on the max cell. Cousin said it's the real jam. Walkman hanging from my backpack. Hood up, winners in the back row. Snare slap, feel it in my jawbone.
whole block living in that outro. Red tape in the deck, don't fast forward. Every hiss, every pop, that's a story recorded. Underground on the bus, all the seats turn corners. When that first kick drop, we in different borders. Red tape in the deck, just that holy portion. Play it till the ribbon stretch out of proportion. Pass around the squad like a secret fortune. If you know, then you know, it's that raw distortion. Yeah, corner store hero with the bootlegs. Sharpie tracklist on the blue case. Name scribbled like a coded message. Whole era living in the screw face. Late night scribbling my first bars. Over static in a chop torn. Window crack, sirens on the crossfade. Pen bleed, turn a shy kid war torn. Red tape in the deck, don't fast forward. Every hiss, every pop, that's a story recorded. Underground on the bus, all the seats turn corners. When that first kick drop, we in different borders. Red tape in the deck, just that holy portion. Play it till the ribbon stretch out of proportion. Pass around the squad like a secret fortune. If you know, then you know, this that raw distortion. Crack steps, cold stoop, same hoodie, same boot. Siren sing, store gate slam, bag in hand, no plan, just
concrete and prayer, that's all we had. Turning these scars into something we can grab. Came from the bottom, still we stand right here. Head to the sky, both feet in the dirt. Concrete and prayer.
Mama counting change in the coffee can. Rent late, she laughing like God got a plan. I was on the corner with a jar full of rage, trying not to follow every ghost from the cage. Graffiti on the wall, spelling names of the gone. Candlelight drips, still the block moves on. I learned how to hustle from the cracks in the bricks, how to stay humble when the hunger got thick.
Concrete and prayer, that's all we had. Turning these scars into something we can grab. Came from the bottom, still we stand right here. Head to the sky, both feet in the dirt. Concrete and prayer, concrete and prayer.
Yeah. Judge said, boy, you one step from the bend. Pastor said, son, you one breath from a win. 2 bus transfers, same book in my hand. Writing out a future they said I couldn't plan. Homie took a bullet trying to chase that flash. I just want a mortgage and a stash of cash. Still I feel the hunger every time I pass by that boarded up spot where we learn not to die.
If the world fall down, we gon' rise somehow. Every bruise, every loss, that's our sermon now. Concrete and prayer, that's all we had. Turning these scars into something we can grab. Came from the bottom, still we stand right here. Head to the sky, both feet in the dirt. Concrete and prayer, concrete and prayer, concrete and prayer. Concrete and prayer, concrete and prayer.
Yeah. Yeah. Window, street by, same gray line, same old train, whole new rhyme. Scuffed up Timbs on a newspaper seat. Single mom sleeping bag under her feet. Kids trade cards over lukewarm fries. I'm clocking every face, same tired eyes. Graffiti on the tunnel reads make it out. Paint half peeled like a broken valve. My notebook open like a busted lock. Every bar another loose brick in the block. Still I ride, same line, 45 minutes till I clear my mind.
Old tape pop, but the dream still climb. I rewind my life every time I press rewind. Still I ride, same line, same line. 45 minutes trying to stretch that time. World so loud, but the beat, my God. I get lost, get found on this transit ride. Yeah, corner store cat knows my order by heart. Loose leaf, pen and a scratch off start. Projects lean like they trying to eavesdrop on every scheme, every whisper plot. Shorty at the crosswalk, laugh through smoke. Says she want out like it's some inside joke. I say me too, but I'm chained to the route. To these scribbles in the margin by my mama new house. Still I ride, same line, same line. 45 minutes till I clear my mind. Old tape pop, but the dream still climb. I rewind my life every time I press rewind. Still I ride, same line, same line. 45 minutes trying to stretch that time. World so loud, but the beat, my God. I get lost, get found on this transit ride. Yeah.
Steps, corner store coffee in my chest. Change on the counter, landlord on my neck. Mama say breathe, bills say pay me next. Graffiti on the bus stop. Whole block preaching about what they once got. Shorty in the bubble coat, eyes on the jackpot. Shoelace loose, still racing to the last shot. I wrote plans in a food stamp folder. Told myself, hold your ground, grow older. Cold wind hit my jaw like a boulder, but my wheels stayed hotter than the motor in the Rover.
Concrete pressure, rising from the cracks we came from. Hands in the air, not for fame, for the days we prayed on. We still here, turn every bruise to a chain we break off. Concrete press, every step we take, that pain shake off.
Street light flicker on the busted glass door. Dice at the curb, they asking what you hustle for. I seen friends trade dreams for a little more. Only thing I ever saw was myself doubt at the thrift store. Judge talk slick, suit sharp like a switchblade. But he never felt school lunch on a chip tray. We was eating free milk, plotting big pay. Learning how to flip pain into mixtapes. Now I'm 10 toes down in the same zip. Voice so deep, make the fear get seasick. Told my little man you more than statistics. They count you out cause they can't count your history.
Years rising from the cracks we came from. Hands in the air, not for fame, for the days we prayed on. We still here, turn every bruise to a chain we break off. Concrete prayers, every step we take, that pain shake off.
If they close one door, we climb fire escapes. If they steal one dream, we dream wide awake. From the first bus home to the last court date, we don't bow down, we rewrite fate.
Concrete press, rising from the cracks we came from. Hands in the air, not for fame, for the days we prayed on. We still here, turn every bruise to a chain we break off. Concrete press, every step we take, that pain shake off.
Sing it.
Tape hits. Basement air thick. Marker on the label. Side B, rare mix. 45 minutes of my life in this deck. Brown XL with a name half scratched from the sweat. Caught it from a cousin who got it from a vet. Who dubbed it off a show they ain't aired on the net. Dust in the case, static in the seams. All these hidden voices, living in the crease. Junior on the corner, stories in the speech. Every bar rumor, whisper through the streets. It's that rare tape hiss.
Underground gold, acid in the hallway, never gets old. Bars on the
click, then we all let it roll. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
This that red tape hiss.
Underground go, pass it in the hallway, never get sold. Balls on the click, then we all let it roll. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Crew in the kitchen, knobs on red, radio crooked, wire by the bread. Beat so grimy that it stained my head. Writing in the margins of the school day spread. Names in the margin, tags on the desk. Passed like a secret, tucked in the chest. Kept like a promise, too raw to confess. Rewind that verse, it still hit best. This that red tape hiss.
Underground go, pass it in the hallway, never get sold. Pause on the click, then we all let it roll. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Basement to rooftop, hand to hand route. Every little dropout found a new shout. All these lost tracks we refuse to lose. World too loud now, but we choose this groove. This that red tape hiss.
Underground go, pass it in the hallway, never get sold. Pause on the click, then we all let it roll. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
This that red tape hiss.
Underground go, pass it hallway, never don't. Pause it, no, no.
This that red tape hiss. This that red tape hiss. This that red tape hiss.
On the label.
Crack paint on the hallway wall. Mama folding prayers in a grocery bag. Ran through red letters on the table. Learned math, counting every shattered tab. Cold winters, heat came late. I used to write schemes in the corner by the vent. Projects hum like a giant in the sleep. I made oaths to the sky, every dollar got a vent. Old heads on the bench, scapegoats. Never talk much, keep your word like stone. I saw crowns in the rust on the rails. Said I'ma call my own lane, walking home.
She's we grow like concrete roses. Hands up through the ash, through the hoses. You could throw that shade, we still rise up. Heart still heavy, but the eyes stay tough. We grow like concrete roses. Every scar on my skin still glows. It shows us from the cracks in the block to the throne of my mind. I'ma bloom right here in my own hard time. Yeah.
Got jumped once, came back with a book while they swung fists. I was flipping through the laws. Teacher said, boys, like you don't last. Now I sign checks, still ink on my palms. Cousin doing years off a bad plea deal. Lawyer took the bag, judge never saw his face. So I study every line, every seal, every clause. Turn my rage into routes, every page into grace. Still hear sirens sing under my window. Still see candles on the curb for the falling. But I walk with the names in my chest like drums. Every step saying we here, we all in.
She's ain't grow like concrete roses. Hands up through the ash, through the hoses. You could throw that shade, we still rise up. Heart still heavy, but the eyes stay tough. We grow like concrete roses. Every scar on my skin still glows. It shows us from the cracks in the block to the throne of mine. I'ma bloom right here in my own hard time.
Head high on the bus, same route, new vision. Every border storefront, still a blueprint hidden. They said, stay small. I said, watch me stretch. Turn a whole dark stairwell to a front row step.
She's we grow like concrete roses. Hands up through the ash, through the hoses. You could throw that shade, we still rise up. Heart still heavy, but the eyes stay tough. We grow like concrete roses. Every scar on my skin still glows. It shows us from the cracks in the block to the throne in my mind. I'ma bloom right here in my own hard time. Yeah.
Feel like a runner when I have so much. Dimmer, I wanna ask the ran. Love me to ran like. Pass the rail. Feel it like a water when the ass is real. Feel let me tap, let me pass the rail.
Yo, slide. Rust on the rail line, smoke in my eyes. Bench by the bodega, change for a brew. Notebook fat with the lines are chewed. Crew in the hallway, tagging that wall. Name in the corner like a quiet brawl. Just that rust on the rail line, crack in the paint. Dust in the needle, prayers for a saint. Little brown bag with the last of the day. We grew up off whatever the DJ played. It's that rust on the rail line, cold from the bricks. Hand me down dreams in a box of old kicks. If you know the echo of the staircase drum, then you know exactly where we coming from. Hey! Half moon Timbs, leaned out laces. 3-stop trip through 100 faces. Dice game heat by the corner store gate. Lost 3 bills, kept my pride in place. Static on the tape, but the words ran clean. Rap to the window of the D-train scene. Old head nodded, said, kid, that's flame. Then went quiet just to say my name. It's that rust on the rail line, crack in the paint. Dust in the needle, prayers for a saint. Little brown bag with the last of the day. We grew up off whatever the DJ played. It's that rust on the rail line, cold from the bricks. Hand me down dreams and a box of old kicks. If you know the echo of the staircase drum, then you know exactly where we coming from.
Still here. Listen. Same booth, same block, same bus stop. Cold wind cutting through a thrift store tank top. Dice game set up on a milk crate. Uncle yelling stack slow, trying not to tempt fate. First of the month, mama praying by the stove light. Stretching one check through a whole long broke night. I grew up reading court dates off the fridge door. Name after name, same frame, different kids on. Teacher said statistics, I said keep your distance. Turn my D's into degrees off pure resistance.
I came up out that concrete, heavy on my soul, but I won't break, I won't fold. I'm a concrete rose in the cold streets, blooming in the shade where the hope seems so weak, but I still grow. Concrete rose, oh, they can't kill what they don't control. I'm a concrete rose in the cold streets, concrete rose, and I'm still on my own feet.
Talk cheap, so I let the scars talk for me. Every little loss, new law in my story. I seen crowns turn to cuffs in a half week. I seen tough guys cry quiet on a crack seat. Used to feel shame when the fridge held 2 cans. Now I feel rage, turn the plans in these blue hands. Writing on the back of eviction slips, promising myself this pain gon' flip. I don't glorify the smoke, just the stamina. Weave through the drama like a dancer in a camera cut. Every closed door, just a chin up bar. I pull through the doubt till my ribs it start. Yeah.
Came up out that concrete, heavy on my soul, but I won't break, I won't fold. I'm a concrete rose in the cold streets, blooming in the shade where the hope seems so weak, but I still grow. Concrete rose, oh, they can kill what they don't control. I'm a concrete rose in the cold streets, concrete rose, and I'm still on my own feet.
They said pick a lane, I picked the lifeline. Turn every late fee to a new rhyme. If you feel stuck, look up, see the skyline. If they don't see your worth, redefine, shine.
Yeah. I came up out that concrete, heavy on my soul, but I won't break, I won't fold. I'm a concrete rose in the cold streets, blooming in the shade where the hope seems so weak, but I still grow. Concrete rose, oh, they can't kill what they don't control. I'm a concrete rose in the cold streets, concrete rose, and I'm still on my own feet. And I'm still on my own feet. And I'm still on my own feet. And I'm still on my own feet.
Yeah. Crate dust in my lungs. Thumbs black from the dig. Label half torn off, but the groove still big. Bus pass in my pocket, change for a slice in the seat. Yeah, corner store cat on the milk crate, tapping out heat with his feet. Stick it up, payphone booth. Numbers carved deep in the chrome. Whole crew crowd on that corner like the curb out home. Backpack sag with the wax, brown bag wrap on the jack. Pass that tape, hit that corner, roulette and crack. We ain't chasing any charts, we ain't worried what's hot. We just loop that loop till the loop feel locked. Rust on the tape, hard in the rhyme. Dust on the crate, but it's still in time. We came from the basements, living off breaks. Old souls talking through, rust on the tape. Yeah. Secondhand speakers blowing, tone rattling, light in the hall. Neighbor banging on the ceiling, but the snare won't fall. No, it won't fall. Milk crate table, ash on the cable. Notebook thick with the lines, write my name big on the label. Like I'm trying to freeze time. Train map ripped on the wall. Every stop a story we told. Pass that dub round the hallway like we passed that code. No budget, just hunger and air. Cheap headphones, chill glare. Every verse like a bus transfer. Get you from here to there. Get you from here to there. Get you from here to there. Rust on the tape, hard in the rhyme. Dust on the crate, but it's still in time. We came from the basements, living off breaks. Old souls talking through. Rust on the tape, rust on the tape, hard in the rhyme. Dust on the crate, but it's still in time. We came from the basements, living off breaks. Old souls talking through. Rust on the tape. Let it click, let it hiss, let it hiss, let it wobble, let it drift.
Let it drift, every floor, every lip, every chip. That's the proof, that's the proof, that's the proof, that's the proof
that we exist. That we exist. Rust on the tape, hard in the rhyme. Dust on the crate, but it's still in time. We came from the basements, living off breaks. Old souls talking through. Rust on the tape, rust on the tape, hard in the rhyme. Play that side one more time, one more. We fade when the day catches up to the break, but we live forever. And rust on the tape. And rust on the tape.
Concrete dust on my jeans. Same block, same dreams. Still here. Brown bag lunch on the bus stop bench. Teacher said pick a fence, I picked a trench. Loose change, loose ends, pockets full of lint. Mama stretching one check through the whole month's rent. Sirens sing harmony over broken glass. Old heads on the corner teaching future and past. I learned math, counting favors and scars. Learned God from a woman folding clothes in the dark.
She said stand tall in the concrete dust.
Stand tall.
Every crack in the pavement is a story of us. We bend, we break, we bleed, we trust, but we rise from the concrete dust. We rise from the concrete dust. Yeah.
Cold stairwell prayers, echo off brick. Ramming in the pot with a side of slick talk quick. Cousin took a ride, never made it back home. Now his face in the frame on Abuela's phone. Court date circled on the calendar page. Judge looking at my skin like it's minimum wage. But I pivot from the limit, turn pressure to flame. Got the city on my spirit, every letter my name.
She said stand tall in the concrete dust.
Stand tall.
Every crack in the pavement is a story of us. We bend, we break, we bleed, we trust, but we rise from the concrete dust. We rise from the concrete dust.
Block full of ghosts, I carry them all. Tucked in my chest, each mural, each wall. If I make it out, they coming with me. Every shadow in the hallway gon' taste that victory.
She says stand tall in the concrete dust. Stand tall. Every crack in the pavement is a story of us. We bend, we break, we bleed, we trust, but we rise from the concrete dust. We rise from the concrete dust.
Nose fog, basement hot, 4 chairs circling, 1 mic, 1 shot, 1 shot, 1 shot, 1 shot. Milk crate thrown, pen on a torn notebook, tray mat folds, mark spots where the hook shook, loose chains clank, turnstile push through the cold dust, hallway tags, old paint, whole wall ghosted us, tasty bag kick, sneaks on the wire, they swing slow, pocket full of disc hits, label ink you don't know, tapes in the backpack, dub 3 times, still slap hard, static in the gap crack, feel that scar in every bar, this that hemlock cipher in the stairwell, whispers turn to legends when the snare fell, from the crates to the concrete we rise, red lines, underground still alive. This the hemlock cipher in the stairwell. Pass the mic, let it ring like a doorbell. From the crates to the concrete we rise. Red lines, underground still alive. Yeah, lamp with a shade till ashtray full, clock stuck. Neighbor banging broomstick, yelling we too loud for his luck. Card table, war scars, carved names, card deck, loose chip. Shorty at the doorway, wide eyes, mouth in every tulip. Line of note study, circle credits like scriptures. Dreams in the margins, little arrows, future pictures. Cheap cologne, cold steel pipe, heat hiss. Winter in events, calendar from last year, but the hunger feel present tense. But the hunger feel peribus. This that hemlock cipher in the stairwell. Whispers turn to legends when the snare fell. From the crates to the concrete we rise. Red lines, underground still alive. This that hemlock cipher in the stairwell. Pass the mic, let it ring like a doorbell. From the crates to the concrete we rise. Red lines, underground still alive. Who tapped first? Who blacked out? Who left verses? We still pass round. Old heads laugh, y'all sound just like we smirk back. Still clutch that mic. This that hemlock cipher in the stairwell. Whispers turn to legends when the snare fell. From the crates to the concrete we rise. Red lines, underground still alive. This that hemlock cipher in the stairwell. Pass the mic, let it ring like a doorbell. From the crates to the concrete we rise. Red lines, underground still alive.
Listen, woke up to sirens, same song, same hydrant steam. Brown bag breakfast, $2.50 full dream. Graffiti on the shutters, whole block talking cold. Mama hang hope on the clothesline. Pray it dry on this heavy load. Corner store credit, man, we pay with tomorrow's pain. Bodega cash, sleep on the lotto. Nobody here ever hit that game. I learned math, counting what the landlord take. I learned faith every time I saw my auntie wait. They said pick a side, I picked survival. Kept my pride folded in my sock. Like a hidden Bible, walked through the noise. Head high, stomach tight. Concrete rolls in a rusted pail, finding light.
Yeah, we came up out of cold, out of stone. Turned every scar to a throne of our own. Hands in the air for the ones still here. For the ones gone quiet, but we feel them near. From the cracks in the curb we chose, I rose. We rose. Concrete road. Concrete road. From the weight and the war we know, I rose. We rose. Concrete road.
OG on the bench, say the block got a long memory. You either write the story, young blood, or you live an obituary. I seen kids trade birthdays for a name on a brick wall. Seen good hearts get hardened just to walk down the next hall. But I ain't wear that mask.
I want my struggle like a cold. Every stitch from a setback, every pocket held a quote from my pops like, son, don't you measure by that gold chain. Measure by the ones you lift when you climb out the same rain. So I talk to the shorties, tell them school your first safe house. Tell them pain ain't a prison, it's the fuel when you break out.
This for every little light in a room that feel closed. If I made it off this block, then believe it, you chose.
Yeah, we came up out of cold, out of stone. Turned every scar to a throne of our own. Hands in the air for the ones still here. For the ones gone quiet, but we feel them near. From the cracks in the curb we chose, I rose. We rose. Concrete road. Concrete road. From the weight and the war we know, I rose. We rose. Concrete road. Oh. tracks on this ground. Every loss became the chorus, every doubt became the fuel. If the world never sang for us, we gon' sing for us, that's the rule. We came up out of cold, out of stone, turned every scar to a throne of our own. Hands in the air for the ones still here, for the ones gone quiet, but we feel them near. From the cracks in the curb, we chose our roads. We rose, concrete road, concrete road. From the weight and the war we know, I rose, we rose, concrete road.
Yeah, 45 minutes in the basement. Dust on the tape, that's flavor. Milk crate leaning in the corner. White labels marker for the bangers. Snare like a door on a tenement. Kick like a shot in the chest. We ain't care about charts or the internet. We just try to out-rhyme stress. Block party fly on the fridge, still faded. Name spelled wrong, still made it. Hoodie strings tight, cold in the hallway. Dreams in a spiral notebook all day. Dust on the tape, that's how we remember. Every scratch, every pop, every amber. Let the loop spin slow, let the rhyme run long. Old school hunger and a new day song. Dust on the tape, that's how we remember. Every late night cipher in the center. If you know that ache from the break you chased, then you feel this in your face. Hey. Back room, backwoods, back then. Quarter water tucked in the backpack pen. Graph on the train door, cousin on the chain store. Said rap was the way out, ain't more. Neighbor got signed and vanished. Label left bills and damage. We learned from the lost, press wax in the attic. Hand-to-hand traffic, quiet but massive. Stoop talk, wind the breath in the street lamp. Crew wrote names like a war camp. Heard a track spin once on the late show. Whole block yelling at the radio. Dust on the tape, that's how we remember. Every scratch, every pop, every ember. Let the loop spin slow, let the rhyme run long. Old school hunger in a new day song. Dust on the tape, that's how we remember. Every late night cipher in the center. If you know that ache from the break you chased, then you feel this in your face. Pass that tape down, cousin to cousin. If it snap, we patched it. Still buzzing, you can keep your clean cut. Spotless shine, I need that grit on the groove, that grind. Dust on the tape, that's how we remember. Every scratch, every pop, every ember. Let the loop spin slow, let the rhyme run long. Old school hunger in a new day song. Dust on the tape, that's how we remember. Every late night cipher in the center. If you know that ache from the break you chased, then you feel this in your face. Yeah. Came from the cold for this. Turn the corners up. Yeah. Mornings on the stoop, breakfast was a loose change dream. Mama stretch $1 like it's stitched into the seams. Mailbox full of red letters, threat letters past due. We learn math, adding up what the past drew. 10 toes on that crack stone, still nerve scar chrome. Whole block praying, but they never had a calm home. I seen hope in the bus pass, name on the work badge. Cousin took the fast cash, now we just a mural in the hashtag. Talk cheap, but the rent talking louder. Hungry make a shy kid growl, turn rowdy. I chose pad over powder, ink over outages. Turned every closed door to a staircase's average.
From the concrete I rose, hard heavy but it glows. Every scar that I hold turn this pressure into gold. Through the sirens and the cold, I keep walking like I'm told. Every story that they wrote on my soul, I rewrote it, turned concrete into gold.
fees, black hoodie, gray dreams, short sleep, long days. Knew I had to break schemes, old heads at the dice game, school and they sentences. Little man don't end up on that jealous list. I took wisdom from the bitter, from quitters and the winners, from the pastor and the sinner, from the saints at the dinner. Every no that I swallow, built bone made armor. Now I talk like the truth in a room full of drama. Same stairs where we fought, I'm shaking hands now. Same cops on the block, know I stand down. Cause the kids gotta watch how a man move. Honest be the proof you ain't doomed by the place that you started confronting.
From the concrete I rose, all heavy but it glows. Every scar that I hold, turn this pressure into gold. Through the sirens in the cold, I keep walking like I'm told. Every story that they wrote on my soul, I rewrote it, turned concrete into gold.
They said we wouldn't make it,
We made it through the smoke,
they tried to break the spirit.
we turned it into hope.
Step by step we're climbing.
Block by block we grow. Every crack in the pavement is where the flowers show. From the concrete I rose, heart heavy but it glows. Every scar that I hold, turn this pressure into gold. Through the sirens and the cold, I keep walking like I'm told. Every story that they wrote on my soul, I rewrote it, turned concrete into gold. Grades on the floor, milk crate, tape hiss. Summer in the block like this.
Crates on the floor, milk crates, tape hiss. Summer in the hallway, whole block like this.
Summer in the block like this.
Yeah, Sharpie on the label, side B flame. Walkman on the window ledge, trying to catch game. Recorded off the college show, static in the breaks. Unknown name, but the verse made the whole year shake. Corner store ciphers, change on the counter. Sunset orange, whole sky like powder. Dreams in a JanSport, wrapped in a hoodie. Graph on the train car, tag said hood beauty. Spin that red dusty cassette. Let that hiss grab my head. Underground home in my chest. Old ghost dance in my steps. Spin that red dusty cassette. Every loop, every breath. If I forget, I reset. Press play, live with no regret. Basement light buzzing, wires on the wall. Bootleg posters, faces 10 feet tall. Pause tape edits, thumbs on the chrome. Built every little mix like a blueprint home. Heard at 16, changed how I talk. Next day scribbling bars on the walk. Notebook folded, ink on my fingers. Whole verse humming, even when it lingers. In that red dusty cassette, let that hiss grab my head. Underground home in my chest. Old ghost dance in my steps. Spin that red dusty cassette. Every loop, every breath. If I forget, I reset. Press play, live with no regret. Some names faded, some never wrote theirs. Some rock stages, some stayed in those chairs. But the rhyme kept running right under our feet, like a hidden train tunnel under every street. Spin that red dusty cassette. Let that hiss wrap my head. Underground home in my chest. Old ghost dance in my steps. Oh, spin that red dusty cassette. Every loop, every breath. If I forget, I reset. Press play, live with no regret. Yeah.
corner store cathedral. Incense, fried oil, both equal. Mom praying over lotto tickets. Pop gone, we just wash dishes. Milk crates, wisdom from the old heads. Stay sharp, boys, streets break cold bread. Stoop talk, sirens in the distance. Heart heavy, but I move with persistence. Single key, bust the gate entrance. Basement dreams, world is my sentence. Fool stands, but my speech feel priceless. Turn pain into plans, moving silence.
We came from the cracks in the pavement. Turn scars into armor, we stay with. We stay with. Every loss that they handed, we raised it. This is how the broken shine. This is how the broken shine. When the night feel colder than cages, we write our names over the ages. Every block, every bruise, every line. This is how the broken shine. This is how the broken shine.
Yeah. Winter coat, 3 sizes, 2 weathered. Hand-me-down threads, mine sharp as a letter. Notebook folded in my jacket sleeve. Plot routes out the maze when I barely eat. Short days, long looks from the law trucks. Friends fade, metal talked in the chalk dust. I chose ink, chose breath over bravado. Chose to build, not borrow, no hollow. Big voice, but I speak for the quiet. Stove light dinners, rent room riots. Same steps where we used to feel caged in. Now I walk them like I already heard.
Came from the cracks in the pavement. Oh, turn scars into armor, we stay with. We stay with. Every loss that they handed, we raised it. This is how the broken shine. This is how the broken shine. When the night feel colder than cages, we write our names over the ages. Every block, every bruise, every line. This is how the broken shine. This is how the broken shine.
Yeah. Turn it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Dust on the tape. Dust on the tape.
Yeah. Dust on the tape. Name on the crate. Sharpie ink bled through the cardboard gate. Basement air thick. Mildew and paint. Uncle said careful, these joints ain't safe. Rare press. Label half pill. Loop so ill. Had the whole block healed. Walkman clip to the belt. Low fade. Batteries dying, but the rhyme still blaze. Summer in the hallway. Boombox crooked. Kids in the cipher like, hey yo, who cooked it? Polo all faded, sneakers all creased, but the 16 clean like Sunday feast. Had to pause for the ad-libs, write them in pen. Rewind one bar, then rewind again. Static in the left ear, hiss in the right. Still learn how to fight all my fears on the mic. Got that red tape in the deck, let it run. Underground gold from the days we were young. Every scratch, every pop, every hum. That's the sound of where we from, where we from, where we from. Yeah. Got that red tape in the deck, let it ride. Corner store dreams in the brown bag pride. If you know the hook, then you one of my kind. That's the sound of where we from, where we from. Laundry room echo, tag on the wall. Marker fumes heavy, we laughing at it all. Neighbor banging, ceiling, yelling, turn that down. But that loop got us lifted way over this town. Little black spiral, pages all bent. Each bar written like it paid my rent. Cipher by the swing set, dirt on the J's. Street light buzzing, we counting our days. Sits on the steps with the tape in the palm. Press play once and the whole block calm. Story in the sample, struggle in the snare. You can hear moms crying in the space right there. Hand-me-down jacket, too big on my frame. Still fell 10 feet when I called my name. Said peace to the crew when the night turned thin. But the hook stayed loud and my chest locked in. Got that red tape in the deck, let it run. Underground gold from the days we were young. Every scratch, every pop, every hum. That's the sound of where we from, where we from, where we from, where we from. Got that rare tape in the deck, let it ride. On the store dreams in the brown bag pride. If you know the hook, then you one of my kind. That's the sound of where we from, where we from, where we from. Pass that tape from hand to hand. If you know, you gon' understand. Yeah. One rewind took years back. Right there on the corner, right there on the track. That red tape in the dead, let it run. Underground gold from the days we was young. Every scratch, every pop, every hum. That's the sound of where we from, where we from, where yeah. Got that red tape in the dead, let it ride. On the store dreams in the brown bag pride. If you know the hook, then you one of my kind. That's the sound of where we from, where we from, where we from. Let it run, don't eject that. Memories looped up, we respect that. Tape might break, but the vibe intact. That's the ever that raised me, I just bring it all back, yeah.
Sirens, same song, same city as Mama stretching every dollar, praying rent don't crash. Sneakers by the radiator, steam rising through the grate. Crack mirror in the hallway says move, don't wait. I learned math from the dice game, lost from the stairwell fight. Hope from my brother's notebook, filling every line with light. They said stay in your corner, I drew my own block instead. Now the hunger in my stomach, sign the deals in my head.
We grind through the grit, through the rain, through the pain.
Yeah.
Turn a star, turn a bruise to a flame. City on my back, but I still don't bend. I was built for the storm, I was made to ascend. Hold on.
When the world feel cold like stone, hold on. Pavement, every crack hold a story told. Gun talk on the street signs, kids growing up too old. I seen cops on my cousin, judge treat his life like dust. So I carved my own curriculum, out of discipline and trust. Late night with the roads humming, window view of busted glass. Writing futures in a notebook, let the anger drain and pass. I ain't here for the quick fix, I'm here building brick by brick. From the benches to the boardroom, same spine, same grit.
We grind through the grit, through the rain, through the pain. Turn a scar, turn a bruise to a flame. City on my back, but I still don't bend. I was built for the storm, I was made to ascend. Hold on.
When the world feel cold like stone, hold on.
Hold on.
Cause the struggle gon' carve your throne.
Every no was a stair I climbed, every loss was a sharpened mind. From the cracks in the concrete I rise. If you came from the bottom, let your voice testify. City on my back, but I still don't bend. I was built for the storm, I was made to ascend. Hold on.
When the nights feel too long, too strong,
Hold on.
cause the broken ground grow too
Crates on the floor, milk crate throne, basement air, fluorescent drone. Needle cracking, label tone, Sunday afternoon till Monday morn. Dust on the cover, date on the spine, white label circle, name on the line. Ink cap faded, hand style raw, side B remix, scribbled across. Drop that on, tiny pop, then hush, then the drum line stumbles in with a rush. Rhymes from a corner of a city I never walked. Voices from 94, still sharper than the talk. Taped over hooks, little bleed in the gaps. You can hear old songs ghosting under these raps. Cheap store speakers, kickstart the cough. Whole room lean when the break goes off. Rare dusty classics, spin till the daylight's gone. Basement anthems, live forever on a song. Old underground magic, hidden where the quiet kids dig. Low ceiling, big dreams, small room, feeling big, yeah. Rare dusty classics, yeah. Stuck in my head all day. History in plastic, still telling me the way. Shortwave static, cut with a laugh. MC breathes in and splits the track in half. Stories about summers that never reach my block. Same cracked sidewalk, same crooked clock. Label from a borough I only know by name, but the hunger in the verses make my hunger sound the same. Chip jewel case, stick a half peel. Promo only print, never meant to hit the field, but it slipped through hands into this cardboard box. Past flooded basements and pawn shop locks. Every loop layer like the paint on these walls. Every scratch shouting from a time before mall. Dusty classics, spin till the daylight's gone. Basement anthems, live forever on a song. Old underground magic, hidden where the quiet kids dig. Low ceiling, big dreams, small room, feeling big. Rare dusty classics, yeah. Stuck in my head all day. Some never hit charts, never left the block, but they live in these grooves, in the hiss and the knock. Pass that down like a secret handshake. Name on a tape, only heads can translate. Rare dusty classics, spin till the daylight's gone. Basement anthems, live forever on a song. Old underground magic, hidden where the quiet kids dig. Low ceiling, big dreams, small room, feeling big. Rare dusty classics, yeah. Stuck in my head all day. History in plastic, still telling me the way. History in plastic, still telling me the way.
Paint, old heads talk hustle, I just watch and wait. Pigeons on the wire like they read my fate. Bus pass in my pocket, that's my escape.
Mom's rent late, red letters on the door frame. I learned math, counting coins in a short day. Dreams in a backpack, lunch in a store bag. Told myself hold fast, even when the floor sag. Phones buzz, but I'm tuned to the street hum. Sirens write stories that I won't run from. Every cracked sidewalk, every scar on my hand is a line in the script of the man I am.
Concrete stairs, I climbed them slow. From the cold front step to the top window. Every fall, every bruise, every boy you broke. Turned a fire in my chest when I lost all hope. I came up out the grave with a heart that glows. Yet a block raised pain, but it couldn't take my soul. Concrete stairs, I climbed them slow. Now I stand on the roof just to see how far I'll go.
Cold wind through the gap in the frame. Cardboard in the glass when it rained all day. But I stayed in the lab, pen stained my hands. Writing futures on receipts from the corner stand. Used to share one plate, 3 forks. Laugh loud anyway, that was real wealth of course. Coach said, kid, life's more than a scoreboard. So I'm running uphill till my lungs feel sore. I've seen friends choose quick cash, quicksand. Disappear quick, picture on a wristband. I just kept both feet where my roots at. Turned every you want to, I did that.
Concrete stairs, I climbed them slow. From the cold front step to the top window. Every fall, every bruise, every boy you broke. Turned a fire in my chest when I lost all hope. I came up out the grave with a heart that glows. Yeah, the block raised pain, but it couldn't take my soul. Concrete stairs, I climbed them slow. Now I stand on the roof just to see how far I'll go.
If you stuck on the first floor, look up, that's your proof. Every crack in the hallway is a map to the truth. You're bigger than the walls, bigger than the roof. Every step, every breath is the way you move through.
Concrete stairs, we climb them slow. From the cold front step to the top window. Every fall, every bruise, every heart too broke turned to fire in our chest when we lose all hope. We come up out the grave with a heart that glows. Yeah, the block raised pain, but it couldn't take our souls. Concrete stairs, we climb them slow. Now I stand on the roof just to see how far we'll go.
All I know, ever go. Yeah, crack case, sticker on the shell, label half faded, but I know that smell. Yeah, pop the deck open, sun on the chrome, pause button edit. Made this my home, circle on the calendar, Walkman on the bus, Cipher near the lockers, just headphones and us. Hoodie half zip, ink on my hand, writing in the margins, building a brand. Dub from a cousin, 4th gen hits, but every little snap feels sharp like this. Got that red tape in the deck, yeah, let it run front to back. Every hiss, every crack, take me right where I'm at. Old gold under the dust, deep cut, deep in my chest. If you know, then you just know this the never leave cassette. Never leave cassette, it never leave cassette. This the never leave cassette. Late night basement, milk crate throne, labels in marker, crew names known. Floor fan humming, posters half peeled, beat on loop, whole room sealed. Notebook open, corners all torn, bars on the page when my armor born. Neighbors wanna sleep, we tryna evolve. Rewind that part till the riddle dissolve. Got that red tape in the deck, let it run front to back. Every hiss, every crack, take me right where I'm at. Old gold under the dust, deep cut, deep in my chest. If you know, then you just know this the never leave cassette. Like the never leave cassette. Hey, yep, this the never leave cassette. This the never leave cassette. Yeah, the never leave. Yeah. Some joints never made the radio. Still raise kids on the ratio. A rent due, dreams high, ink dry, eyes low. Who you in the crowd going home? Who you in the volume low? If that loop still live in your bones, then you know. Brown bag lunch, change for a slice. Dollar bin dies, gambling twice. Label say promo, name half wrong, but as soon as it knock, I belong in the song. Fast forward, grown now, bills in the stack. Streaming on shuffle, still running it back. Young me, old me, share one room every time that tape spin. Both of us bloom, got that red tape in the deck. Let it run front to back, every hiss, every crack, take me right where I'm at. Old gold under the dust, deep cut, deep in my chest. If you know, then you just know this the never leave cassette. Hey, the never leave cassette. Hey, the never leave cassette. This the never leave cassette. Pause, click, stop, then I hit rewind. Same 16s to rewire my mind. If the shell ever snap or the tape ever stretch, I'll still hear that loop every step, every breath. Hey, the never leave cassette. Never leave cassette.
Cold stoop, same hoodie from last November. Palm ash, crack phone numbers, I don't remember. Mom's praying over rent, hands on the radiator. Said, God, hear you quicker if your faith a little greater. Corner store, credit loan, bag short, pride dinner. Dice games, 2 winners, 10 sinners, 1 dinner. I learned math, counting change, counting days late. Metal gate, graffiti halo around the word. Wait. Bus pass, 1 swipe from a long walk home. Whole block turned quiet when the siren moaned. I kept my head like a crown in the pawn shop case. Swore I'd buy it back once I found my place.
These are concrete prayers, spoken on the busted stairs. We turn pressure into air, then we rise, then we rise. From the cracks and the stains,
Still blossom through the pain.
say my name through the rain.
Watch me ride.
Watch me ride.
Yeah, brown liquor in a teacup, uncle on the same chair. Talking about the 80 like the war's still there. I see ghosts in the hallway, chalk in the carpet. Dreams on the clothesline, hanging with the darkest. Judge gave my cousin years, like they seconds on the clock face. He smiled through the glass, said, winning my spot, ace. So I ride on these train seats, bars on the window, turn the whole route into one long crescendo. Used to measure distance by the price of a metro card. Now I map the city in these memory scars. Every scar got a lesson inside. Every doubt that they sowed, I decline.
These are concrete prayers, spoken on the busted stairs. We turn pressure into air, then we rise, then we rise. From the cracks and the stains,
Still blossom through the pain.
say my name through the rain.
Watch me ride.
Watch me ride.
If the sky falls, let it fall on my shoulders. I've been training in the cold, growing older. Every never that they threw, I carry seeds. Stamp them on the sole of both feet.
These are concrete prayers, spoken on the busted stairs. We turn pressure into air, then we rise, then we rise. From the cracks and the stains,
We still blossom through the pain.
say my name through the rain.
Watch me rise.
Watch me ride, watch me ride.
Back staircase cipher, milk crate thrown, all city map in this crack pay phone. Loose leaf Bible, ink bleed, deep coat sneaks on the wire, mark the corner is home. Scanner on static, cops creep past. We talk fast cash and how long it might last. Sweatshirt sagging but the prize stay pressed. Crew name on the wall like a scar on the chest. This that back staircase cipher, hush that talk. 2 turns down from the avenue chalk. On my day ones plotting out a way off the block. Till the wheels fall off, we just let that knock. It's that brown bag money in the borrow pen. Same 4 bars getting flipped again. If the door stay locked, we slip through the slot. Till the wheels fall off, we just let that knock. Yeah, mom's rent late so the lights might dip. Got a rhyme for the landlord filed in the clip. Junior on the corner with a beeper that sing. Dreams of a pager that could call him a king. Tape deck chewing my last type. I rewind with a pencil, keep the lifeline tight. Shorty on the 3rd floor knows every word. Writing in the mad book like the margins hurt. Staircase cipher, hush that talk. 2 turns down from the avenue chalk. On my day ones plotting out a way off the block. Till the wheels fall off, we just let that knock. This that brown bag money in a borrowed pen. Same 4 bars getting flipped again. If the door stay locked, we slip through the slot. Till the wheels fall off, we just let that knock. Hand-to-hand dreams in a handshake deal. Promise on the post, check if the heart still real. What you keep in your bag is what they can't frisk out. So we stash whole worlds in a 16 count. Yeah, saw a vet on the corner, gold tooth, gray face. Said kid, your little punchlines won't get you paid, but they might get you saved on a long rough night when the crew get thin and the phone don't light. So
I carved each bar like a name in bark for the ones who ain't here when the street lights spark. If the tape get lost in some dusty shop, then let a stranger hit play and feel his breathing in. It's the back staircase, Cipher, hush that talk. 2 turns down from the avenue chalk. All my day ones plotting out a way off the block. Till the wheels fall off, we just let that knock. This the brown bag money and a borrowed pen. Same 4 bars getting flipped again. If the door stay locked, we slip through the slot. Till the wheels fall off, we just let that knock. Let that knock, let that knock, let that knock. Till the wheels fall off, we just let that knock. Back staircase echo. Footsteps fade, but the tags stay talking in the hallway shade. Let that knock, let that knock, let that knock, let that knock, let that knock. Yeah. It's that block talk. Corner gospel. Yeah.
Brown bag breakfast, change on the counter. Old man Nas knows what we came out. Graffiti on the shutters, names of the fallen. Every tag a sermon, every brick still talking. Mama on a metric card, stretching that balance. Rent due Tuesday, paycheck absent. I learned math, counting what they never gave. Turned every close sign into find another way.
Yeah.
She's singing out, we made it through the coldest night.
Hold on.
Every scar we wear turned into a roll of dice. From the bottom of the stairwells up to the morning light. We don't break, we don't fold, we rise. She humming like these corner store scriptures save my life, save my life. Every loss we took sharp and how we stay alive. From the shadows of the high rises out where the pigeons fly. We don't break, we don't fold, we rise.
Dice on the sidewalk, dreams in the distance. Shorty got aim, but he missing direction. Teacher said statistics, I was watching evictions. Boxes on the curb, whole life in an instant. Uncle did summers, came back older. Eyes like winners, heart got colder. I studied his silence, read between pauses. How to keep faith when the good keep losing.
Now I'm on the same steps, talking to the next kid. Everything you scared of, that's what you was blessed with. Point to the sky, then the concrete beneath us. Both gon' hold you if you let them both teach you. She's singing out, we made it through the coldest night. Yeah. Every scar we wear turned into a roll of dice. From the bottom of the stairwells up to the morning light. We don't break, we don't fold, we rise. She humming like these corner store scriptures save my life. Every loss we took sharp and how we stay alive. From the shadows of the high rises out where the pigeons fly. We don't break, we don't fold, we rise. If they close one door, we paint on it. If they chain that gate, we pray on it. Every cracked glass pane got a story inside. Every bruise, proof we survive, survive. She's singing out, we made it through the coldest night. Every scar we wear turned into a roll of dice. From the bottom of the stairwells up to the morning light. We don't break, we don't fold, we rise. She humming like these corner store scriptures save my life, save my life. Every loss we took sharp and how we stay alive. From the shadows of the high rises out where the pigeons fly. We don't break, we don't fold, we rise. We rise.
Hey. Hey.
crate dust on my thumbs. Midnight milk crate drums. Basement door half shut, cousin on the floor. Splice cuts, blue label peeking from the sleeve. Static in the air when the needle breathes. Loop so raw, gotta let it bleed. Turn the phones up high to my ears to see. Yo, road raps on the back of the bus pass. Lunch money flip for a dub stash. Stairwell echo on the rough draft. Cipher in the park, whole block laugh. Now it's tape decks lined on the rug. Pause button chops, bare knuckle love. Every little click like scripture. Every his framed in the picture. This that rare jazz loop scripture. Basement smoke in the frame like a picture. Old heads nod, young heads listen. 4-bar chops, whole block goes missing. It's the train ride, late night mission. Underground slang, no algorithm. If you know, then you feel that friction. 90's in my bones, that's the code we living. 90's in my bones, that's the code we living. Shorty on the corner with the bootleg rack. Handwritten list, yo, bring that back. Names crossed out, joints still black. Mystery tape, but the vibe intact. We ain't have charts, we had shoebox stacks. Tapes in the box under hand-me-down slacks. Neighborhood legend with the backpack raps. Writing in the margins of a wrinkled map. Creaky stairway to the one-room lab. Egg cartons nail where the paint still scab. Room so small, our knees all jab. But the rhyme book thick, every page toe tag. Talk big dreams over burnt out bub. Heat from the crowd when the rhyme unfolds. Every loose screw when the ceiling shook. Whole life tucked in the 32 hook. This that rare jazz loop scripture. Basement smoke in the frame like a picture. Old heads nod, young heads listen. 4-bar chops, whole block goes missing. This the train ride, late night mission. Underground slang, no algorithm. If you know, then you feel that friction. 90's in my bones, that's the code we living. Where were you when the tape got stuck? Pencil in the reel, trying to push our luck. Street light buzz, but we built our trust. Online notebook and the paper bus. Hand in hand, that was how we shared. If you didn't rewind, that meant you cared. Back to the start just to catch that line. Like run that again, that ball was mine. It's the red jazz loop scripture. Basement smoke in the frame like a picture. Old heads nod, young heads listen. 4-bar chops, whole block goes missing. It's the train ride, late night mission. Underground slang, no algorithm. If you know, then you feel that friction. 90's in my bones, that's the code we living.
Gray paint peeling off the hallway. Mama yelling through the thin walls always. Roaches in the cupboard by the cornflakes. We learn how to flip paint in the shortcake. Stoop dreams, chalk dust on my shoelace. Bus pass, fake smile on my true face. Teacher said statistics like a cage door. I kept drawing exits in the same form. Hottest on the block when the heat off. Winter in my chest, but I speak strong. Lost 2 friends to the same corner store. Same time, same curb, different day, same storm. Had to grow a backbone out of brick dust. Learn to treat every setback like a chin tuck. Prayed to the concrete, answer back. Little echo in the cracks saying, handle that.
She's singing, we rise from the rubble. Oh, voice like light through the tunnel. Hands up high for the ones still here. Heart made of scars and the dried up tears. We chant concrete prayers. Every step we take shakes off despair. From the first cold night to the last defeat, we still here.
Old heads posted by the hydrant, sharing war stories, liquor in alignment. Told me, little man, don't chase quick wins. Make the ground thank you every time your foot lands. So I walk like my name got weight now.
talk like my pain learned grace somehow. Hood full of sirens and apologies. Still I picked the purpose out the smoke and the policies. Baby sister doing homework by the oven light, saying when I grow, I'ma own my life. I told her keep that spine like a steel rail. They might doubt your wings till they feel hell. Rent late but the wheel paid early. Trust in the vision when the frame sit blurry. You can measure any man by the stand he take. I plant roots in the cracks that they plan will break. She singing.
We rise from the rebel. Oh, voice like light through the tunnel, Hands up high for the ones still here. Heart made of scars and it dried up tears. We chant concrete press, concrete press. Every step we take shakes off despair. From the first cold night to the last defeat, we still here.
Yeah. Pass that tape, kid. Turn that hiss up. Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Yeah.
Let it ride.
Yeah.
Catch me on the corner with a Walkman on blast. Dubbing over promo, making mixtapes last. Label on the shell, crack case, ink bleeding. Tracklist, crooked, all killers, no weaklings. Bootleg sleeves, half press off center. Name on the sticker, but the joint even better. Dust in the groove, every pop feel holy. Head nod slowly, whole block know me. Sharpie on the max, L side A, side B. Little scribbled arrows where the blends feel mean. Pause, tape fingers, timing like surgery. Splicing the brakes, make the whole street murmur see. Hoodie smelling like incense and bus fumes. Posters peeling off brick by the stoop room. Cipher in the lobby, one light, dark hall. Every bar sharper than the tags on the wall.
From the crates to the tape deck. Red joints that you ain't met. If you know, then you know that's a safe bet. Underground, stay alive with a faith kept. From the crates to the tape deck. Cheap pens, little notes on the great cassette. If you know, then you know that's a gang test. Let it rock, let it knock in the tape pad.
Hit the mom and pop spot, bell ring when you step. Clerk in the back room, smoke thick in his breath. Tastic on the windows, handwritten, sign crooked. Ask behind the counter if you really tryna push it. Milk crates leaning like they might break spines. Cardboard dividers with somebody's old rhymes. 12-inch white labels, names half spelled. Play it on the house deck, see how it felt. Deep cut playing through a blown store speaker. Kick still heavy though the cone grow weaker. Head start nodding, that's the first bump seal. Slide a folder bill, tuck the jam, call it real. Walk out with a brown bag, cover all plain, but the sound inside loud as a subway train. Dap from the homies on the block when the clacks pop the shell open, say yo run that back.
From the crates to the tape deck. Red joints that you ain't met. If you know, then you know that's a safe bet. Underground, stay alive with a faith kept. From the crates to the tape deck. Cheap pens, little notes on the great cassette. If you know, then you know that's a gang test. Let it rock, let it knock in the tape pad.
They had the posters, we had the basements. They had the budgets, we had the patience. They had the bright lights, cameras, placements. We had the stairwells, echo statements. Late night, long ride, cold bus, warm brain. Whole album loops, same song, new frame. Every little word like a map to a lane that the charts never charted, but it carved our names. Years later, same box in my closet still packed. Spines fade out, but the sound intact. Pop one in, rewind with a pencil twist. Hear the younger me wail on the Hitsfield mix. Voices from the hallway gone, but they speak. Old freestyle over that dusty loop. Freak ad-libs, laughter, somebody drop a line tough. Beat cut out, whole crew yell, that's enough. But it wasn't though, feeling still stretched long. Every snap snare still tattooed in the songs. Every cracked jewel case, every sticker on the shell. Like a little time capsule of the stories we tell.
From the crates to the tape deck. Red joints that you ain't met. If you know, then you know that's a safe bet. Underground, stay alive with a faith kept. From the crates to the tape deck. Cheap pens, little notes on the great cassette. If you know, then you know that's a gang test. Let it rock, let it knock in the tape pad. Love. Mom yelling through the drywall. Red through fridge light like a nightfall. Roaches in the sugar, still sweet though. Prayed over cheap food, called it feast mode. Hand-me-down coat, when the wind in it. Buzz past shore, had a sprint, wrist tickets. Learn math, flipping packs by the benches. Learn fear from the cops, jumping fences. OG said, little man, keep your head straight. Learn to read contracts, that's your best safe. So I studied every line like a test sheet. Turn a block full of L's to a chess piece.
Got scars on my knuckles, I don't brag that. World on my shoulders, still I drag that. Concrete on my ears, but I rose up. Use pain as the gas, never froze up. She sings, we grow like concrete roses. Right where the cold wind blows us. They doubt what they don't understand, but we still rise, we still stand. We shine through the dust and corrosion. Heart heavy but full of devotion. They try to write off this land, but we still rise, we still stand.
Bodega cat sleeping on a lotto sign. Shorty on the corner screaming, it's my time. Jail call echoed through a cheap phone. Told my dog, hold on, you ain't outgrown. Potholes deep like the trauma here. Sirens sing lullabies every autumn here. But I learned you could water what they call dead. Now the same cracked dirt feeding all bread. Had nights, stomach growling like a baseline. Had days, whole fit from a baseline. Now I'm back in the hood like a street lamp. Same kids where I stood, different seed planets. Told them, you are not your eviction. You are not that statistic they predicted. Believe that. I'm living proof in a ski mask and a clean cap.
She sings, we grow like concrete roses. Right where the cold wind blows us. They doubt what they don't understand, but we still rise, we still stand. We shine through the dust and corrosion. Heart heavy but full of devotion. They try to write off this land, but we still rise, we still stand.
From the gutter to the skyline, same soul, different view, same vow. Same goal, if you feel this, lift your chin. Breathe slow, every crack in the street, let a seed grow.
She sings, we grow like concrete roses. Right where the cold wind blows us. They doubt what they don't understand, but we still rise, we still stand. We shine through the dust and corrosion. Heart heavy but full of devotion. They tried to write off this land, but we still rise, we still stand.
Yeah. Tape hits. Train breaks. Long day, same line, same rusty rail sign. Tokens in a torn up coat, cardboard mail, unpaid notes, graffiti ghosts on the tunnel wall. Old names from a middle school scrawl. Back then, we would tag then run. Now we just grind, get numb and numb. Crates in the crib, all milk and dust. Pop from the needle, cracked in trust. Pops in the kitchen, late with a plate. Eyes like, boy, get straight as fate. But I'm stuck to the loop like gum on the floor. Same 4 stops, same cracked door. Same metal screech, same stale air. Same flies peeling off the stairs. I had dreams in a jam sport, loosely schemes. Hand scrawl reports, teacher said tone that down, be neat. I turned that red pen, ink to a beat. Yeah. Ran late, bus pass bent. Landlord talk like heaven sent. But the paint still pale, the pipe still bang. And the sirens sing that same old sing. This that hemlock, train line blues. Ink on my fingers, holes in my shoes. If the world don't change, then I bruise these grooves. Same block, same stop, but I still move. This that brown bag, staircase truth. Cold steel rail and the candy too. If the crown don't fit, I'll bend that hoop. Same night, same fight, but I still shoot. Hey. Corner store lights buzz, pale and sick. Dice hit concrete, cash move quick. OGs leaning on a busted car door. Talking about back when it meant much more. Little man bikes through, tire all bent. Chain keeps squilling like unpaid rent. He don't see the trap, just sees the cord. Just sees the chain, just sees the shorts. My man got clipped for a page of paint. 25 years for a petty thing.
His mother still cooks one extra plate, leaves it by the window, stares and waits. Project bench in the August heat. Old heads argue about who had this seat, who ran the park, who ran from cops, who had a shot, who lost the shot. I write these names in the marble book, sweating the lines, whole block in the hook. If I don't spit, then who gon' say it? If we don't live, then who gon' play it? Stoop step sermon, same sack choir, short fuse tempers, long black wires. Still I lace this pain with pride. Turn my side of the map to a tape you rewind. It's that hemlock, train line blues. Ink on my fingers, holes in my shoes. If the world don't change, then I bruise these grooves. Same block, same stop, but I still move. This that brown bag, staircase truth. Cold steel rail and the candy tooth. If the crown don't fit, I'll bend that hoop. Same night, same fight, but I still shoot. If the booth is a cell, then I'm breaking the bars. If the sky too low, I'm raising the tar. If my name too small on the corner of the flyer, I'll still flame mic, set the date on fire. If the check too short, I'm stretching my breath. If the crowd too thin, I'm betting on death. If the pass too loud, I'm changing the pitch. From the end of the bench to the heartbreak glitch. This that hemlock, train line blues. Ink on my fingers, holes in my shoes. If the world don't change, then I bruise these grooves. Same block, same stop, but I still move. This that brown bag, staircase truth. Cold steel rail and the candy tooth. If the crown don't fit, I'll bend that hoop. Same night, same fight, but I still shoot. Hey.
Look.
Born with a siren sing. Cold rain on the basketball rim. Mama kept pots on a one flame stove. Ooh. Dreams in the shoebox, letters and clothes.
Project hallway, smell of paint, bleach, smoke. Old head preaching by the staircase. Either learn or get broke. I learned. Corner store change in my coat. School card folded in my sock. Heart heavy as a cinder block. Still I walk head high through the crosstalk.
She sings for the concrete roses, blooming where the glass all closed red.
Yeah.
Hands up for the broken and the boldest. Still standing when the hope went dead. We rise, we rise, we rise. From the ashes in our shoes and our shoulders. Ooh, this life in my eyes, my cries. Turn stories into armor on my shoulders.
Yeah, yeah. Steel gate chatter when it rolls up slow. Dice hit the pavement, echo down the row. Cops creep by, same faces, same show. But I'm scribbling the future in the margins of my notes. Bus ride, windows fog without breath. Hoodie up, head full of debt. Not the kind they collect with a threat. The kind where your little brother hungry and upset. I seen friends fold like dollar bills. I seen pride get pawned for a pill. So I carved my name in the chill of the air. Every setback, step back and climb from there.
She sings for the concrete roses, blooming where the glass all blows red. Hands up for the broken and the bold. You're still standing when the hope went dead. We rise, we rise, we rise. From the ashes in our shoes and our shoulders. Ooh, this life in my eyes, my cries.
Yeah.
Turn stories into armor on my shoulders.
If they ask where I'm from, point at the cracks in the ground. Every line in my palm is a block, is a wound, is a crown. If they ask what I lost, I say more than I'll tell. If they ask why I'm here, say I walk my way up from hell.
She sings for the concrete roses, ooh,
Yeah, yeah. Window stuck halfway. Rust on the frame. Same line, same station. Different kind of pain. Yeah, yeah. 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 Token in my palm, rich cut my skin. Earth out teeth, let the rush pour in. Graffiti on the ass, kids tag their names. I just circle my block on the map for mistakes. Newsprint ink on my thumb, on my brain. Headlines read like they spell my name. Mom said pray, pop said plan. Teacher said college, I just ran. I grew up by the rusty train lines. Head full of corners and cosigns. Dreams in a pocket full of small crimes. Try to turn a late fee into gold mine. Rusty train lines. All I ever knew, if you never had a map, you just follow what is true. Rusty train lines, running through my head, every screech, every spark. Something I never said. Yeah, winter in my hoodie, wing cut deep. Steam on the grate, turn night to heat. Corner store clerk, know my face, not my worth. Said save your change, I spend it on the hurt. Mixtapes dug too low, too loud. Rewound one bar till it felt like a vow. Friends found work, others found walls. Names are on the shirt, candlelight, church hall. Bus pass crack like my grandma's hands. Still she smiles, said you'll understand. Looking out the glass, city roam past slow. It's all I never leave, didn't know where to go. I grew up out of rusty train line. Head full of corners, in cosign. Dreams in a pocket full of small crime. Trying to turn a late fee into gold mine. Trusty train lines. All I ever knew, if you never had a map, you just follow what is true. Rusty train lines. Running through my head, every spree check is far. Something I never said. If I make it out, do I ever arrive? If I change my route, who to go survive? If the doors all closed, would I pry them apart or just ride that line back into the dark? I grew up out of busty train lines. Head for the corner, and cosign. Dreams in a pocket full of small crimes. Trying to turn a late fee into gold mine. Busty train line, fading in the haze, but I still hear the grind when I fall away. Busty train line, running through my head, every screech, every spark. Built the life I live. Yeah. Westy train line. Westy train line. Westy train line. Window stuck halfway, rust on the frame. Yeah, same line, same station, different kind of path. Yeah, window stuck halfway with rust on the frame. Oh no, yeah, yeah. Window stuck halfway, rust on the frame. Window stuck, yeah. Window stuck, window stuck halfway. Yeah, window stuck halfway. Yeah, window stuck halfway. Window stuck halfway.